Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business Community Annual Challenge Group. Today is day 72 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge, and we are talking about continuous improvement, lifelong learning, lessons learned, getting better, always making our organization better, faster, easier, more efficient and effective internally, but also engaging with our customers and ensuring that they have an awesome customer experience, right? Why? So they keep coming back and become lifelong customers. So many businesses forget, and we'll talk about this, to measure the lifetime value of a customer. If you're just a one and done, thank you, ma'am, kind of business, well, then it doesn't matter to you. But for the most part, our businesses grow faster, easier, more efficient, and more effectively when we have repeat customers, the same people coming back again and again and again to do business with us, right? People that are our 1,000 true fans. Great book, by the way. So today we're talking about continuous improvement, or up-leveling our skills and becoming better. We want to be better in our business in areas that are important to our customer. Better, faster at solving their problems, giving them a great experience with our organization. Every touch point with us should make them feel good and better about themselves. Have you ever done business with a company that just made you feel like you were a number? Or have you ever done business with a company that just made you feel like they were superior to you? All you need for a refresher course in this is to go to a shopping mall and engage with sales clerks, or see how they treat you and see how they react to you. I love going to the Mall of America and just going in and out of the different stores and seeing how the salespeople act. And the truth is, it's never about you. It's always about them. You can tell the ones that love their job and love the business and the company that they're working for, or just love life. And you can tell the ones that are just there for a paycheck and they're doing the minimum to get by. Guess what? That applies to our businesses as well. So today, we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about continuous improvement. How do you apply it to your business? And the P in our SOAP framework, which stands for progress. Progress is, how do we know that we're filling the gap between where we are and where we want to be? Remember, I said I am working on monetizing my school community, which is a Supersize Your Business school community. It's been free so far, and I've added tiers, but I have not really rolled them out yet. But I want people to know that they are there and they are coming, but the value in them is absolutely mind-blowing. So, and I'm willing to change and add things, all the time based on what the people that are in the communities want, because that's what it's all about. That's why I'm simplifying and moving there in the first place. So, progress. How do we know? It's super easy with respect to something like that. Some things are easy to measure, other things not so much. Customer experience. If you might think it's hard to measure, but it's really not. All you have to do is have somebody ask and call and follow up with your customers and find out what kind of an experience they had. You can make it a super complicated system, or you can keep it simple. I love the KISS method. Keep it simple, sucker, and just do the thing, right? The older I get, the more I am valuing simplification. I'm tired of follow my 127 step process to get this result. BS. It only takes 3 to 5 steps to get anything that you want in the world, especially when it comes to growing and building your business. So why are we overcomplicating this? I actually simplified our end of the month process for the challenge this year. Usually I've been sharing like a 7-step process, felt right. And I went down to SUPER is the acronym for our process that we're covering every month this year now. It's only a 5-step process. Why? Because I learned a long time ago, you only need about a 3 to 5 step process to do anything, right? It's why the SOAP framework is 4 steps, because you can get the job done in 4 steps. You can probably get it done in 1 once you've internalized the particular framework. So progress, how do I know? I can actually measure the dollars, right? Is it going up or is it going down or is it staying the same? I can measure the number of new members that come into the program. I can just do total members and take into account churn, because memberships and communities have people come and go all the time. Heck, people die all the time, right? I mean, most of us don't want to admit that, but absolutely positively it happens. It's super sad when it happens in our communities because we're a tight-knit group and it makes us feel sad. So, but it's not a sad thing. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so how do we continuously improve in our organization? I think we encourage ourselves and other people in our organization to always be up-leveling, to always be improving our skills, to always be improving and getting better. If we just get a little bit better every day, it has an exponential impact on us and our lives and on our businesses, right? It doesn't have to be doing great, big, huge things. But I'm challenging everybody today, and I'm going to check in on day 163. I'll give them a day to figure out what they want to do, to spend 1/2 hour a day. We can all find a half an hour in a day. I'm busy as most busy people, and I can find a half an hour in the day to commit to up-leveling your skills. Pick one, and maybe you'll master that in like couple of days. If you do, then pick another one and another one and another one. And for 90 days, focus on just 1/2 hour a day. I'm going to do X to improve or acquire a new skill, and encourage your team and the people in your organization to do the same thing. Because guess what happens when we're all up leveling? The whole organization rises together. And that's always a great feeling. All right. I'm not talking about any of the things I was going to talk about today. But I think that this is an incredibly important subject. My question for you is, do you consider yourself a lifelong learner? Do you feel like you're continually improving? Now, you can fall into a trap of just learning all the time, and never implementing anything. And that's another trap. I have a friend named Avelle Beckford, and she talks about reading and reading books. Well, the truth is, they've done statistical studies, and they say that like in the 70 to 90% of people that buy a book, they never even open that book once they buy it. They think their problem's solved once they buy the book. And we need to get out of that mentality and that thinking if we really want to grow and build and scale and supersize our business. We need to actually be implementers and doers and testers and tweakers and fast decision makers and all the things we're focusing on and learning this year. All right, if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. What are you going to do over the next 90 days, or what do you commit to? Do you just commit to yourself and improving and continuously improving for the next 90 days? Do you spend 30 minutes a day just trying to find ways to improve your business? I guarantee that in 90 days, you will not even recognize your business. It'll be so far along toward the goals and objectives that you've set for yourself. It will actually blow your mind. All right, not really. Your head's not going to explode. But it will surprise you at how much you can actually accomplish with just investing that small amount of time. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help you, ask. Otherwise, I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.